This is Laura. I'd like to share a tutorial on how to set up and play the game Guess Who, which I created in Smart Notebook. It can be found for sale in my Teacher Pay Teacher stores. Guess Who is a fun game to help students of all ages get to know one another at the start of the school year. It is a terrific icebreaker and a great way to build classroom community. This is a simple game board. The concept of the game is that the boxes are randomly tapped by students, revealing a part of the photo underneath. As the different boxes are clicked and the photo begins to reveal itself, the students guess on who might be underneath the photo. Eventually, the entire photo is revealed, showing their classmate underneath. There are two versions of this game. The first one is simple without numbers, and the other one has numbers on it, which enables you to use a questionnaire that is also numbered. Students would fill out this questionnaire indicating some of their favorites and things that they like, and this form would then be used to choose the different questions. And as each number is chosen randomly by this number generator down at the bottom, for example, this shows number 12, the fact number 12 from the student questionnaire would be read out loud, and the students would have another way of getting to know who is in the picture. I don't have a picture on this one. I'm just going to tap the number generator again, but just so you can kind of get the idea of what this game is all about. Now, you will have to do some setup prior to the game, and you will need to take student pictures. I usually do it on the first day of school, give the kids something to do while I snap everyone's picture, but you might also check with your school office. They might have photos of students from the previous year, or you could ask the previous year teacher if he or she might have any photos of the students that you have. And next thing you need to do is choose which version of the game you'd like to play. Either the simple game without numbers or the game with numbers that would require the students to fill out a worksheet. Once you've chosen which game you would like to use, what you'll need to do is clone the page. You need one page for every student. So in the page sorter tab, if you click on the arrow in the little mini page, choose clone page, and it will give you one page exactly like the simple game page. You will need to do that, have one page for every student in your class. On each page, you will need to insert a photo of your students. Now, get the students on your computer or have them on a flash drive connected to your computer, or if you can get your camera connected to your computer, you can do it that way too. Just make sure that you know where those picture files are on your computer drive. Once you do that, go to the Insert menu and choose Picture File. I'm going to find, let's see, I've got it labeled. I'm just using pictures that I found on Microsoft, okay? So here is a picture, all right? What I will need to do is expand this picture. Sometimes you'll have to need to make the picture a little bit smaller, but if you just drag in or out from the circle in the lower right corner, you'll be able to resize your picture. Now, you're going to want to get it as close to the edges of the box as possible. This particular photograph has some white stripes on the side this is the perfect opportunity to have me show you how to get rid of these. If you use the screen capture tool that looks like a camera, you can use this as a crop tool. I'm going to click on the very first camera with the rectangle and just draw a rectangle to cut out those boxes on the side. Now I can just get rid of the one that I don't want. I'll put my camera away for now. And now I can adjust the size of this photo so that it fits better and shows more of the student. There we go. I'll make it just a little bit smaller. It's okay if it doesn't quite fill the space as long as a part of the picture is revealed under each square. Okay, right now the photo is on top of all of the squares. What I need to do is send this photo behind the squares. I do that by clicking on the little arrow in the upper right corner and go down to Order and choose Send to Back. And now my game is all ready to play. Every time I leave the page and then re-enter the page, all of the squares cover the picture back up again. So one thing that you might want to do once the picture is completely revealed, you might then want to choose Order again and send it to the front. You'll have that option once all of the squares are revealed. That will help you keep track of which students you've looked at and which ones you have not looked at again. This is a great filler activity for those first days of school as it helps classmates get to know one another better, and it will help build your classroom community. Thanks for checking out this game.